Again, the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and the Giants have won it all.
The pitch to Sandoval. Sandoval, it's a high fly.
Pain. It's the one word that can describe how it feels to be the Detroit Tigers since 2003. What else can you say about them? Maybe heartbreaking? Excruciating? How about failure? Failure after failure after failure. The team hasn't seen glory of winning championships in 37 years and counting. Now, the team has been left for dead, conveniently like their old owner Mike Ilitch. I could go into detail about the team's failures, but that would be far too depressing for their fans and give them even more epiphanies. Also, Urinating Tree already did a video about the Tigers. Talking about them isn't my job. My job is to rebuild them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today, a shining light emerges under the rubble of a broken franchise. That shining light is me. Today marks the beginning of the Detroit Tigers rebuild, a team left in shambles years ago and now is in desperate need of a direction to follow. The direction being tanking. There's really no other way for this team to go. This team is nowhere near good enough to compete for a playoff spot, wildcard, or AL Central Division. Don't believe me? Here's the roster. Jonathan Schoop, Yamir Candelario, and Miguel Cabrera. They are our starting infielders, yet none of them have an overall rating above 85. Matthew Boyd is our best starting pitcher, and his overall rating is 75. After that, you have Wilson Ramos as a catcher and Willie Castro as your shortstop. Outfield doesn't look any better. Victor Reyes, Spencer Turnbull, and Nomar Mazara. Each outfielder has an overall rating of 75 or under. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this roster pretty much sucks. Adding to this roster with trades and or free agents won't make us any better. We've been middling, and that's not what I want. I'd prefer the team to just bottom out right now to acquire top draft picks. It will probably take this team until year 3 to start competing for the playoffs again, but it's honestly for the best. Moving on, there's several players that will more than likely release from the organization. The list is pretty long, so I'll just name a few players from the list. Danny Woodrow, Cam Gibson, Zach Short, Derek Holland, and Drew Carlton. This is due to a combination of the player's age, overall, and or potential. In addition to players that I would like to release, there's also several players that I want to try and trade this season. The list is also pretty long, so I'll just name a few. Jonathan Schoop, Wilson Ramos, Nico Goodrum, Matt Boyd, and Victor Reyes. Some of the players on this list were meant to be placeholders for this season, but others are taking up roster spots that could be used for players that I want to see on the MLB roster. By trading these players, it will allow us to fully commence the rebuild. Now, I don't plan on trading Miguel Cabrera because he's owed $23 million a year till, ironically, 2023, and he's in his twilight now. So basically no one will, trade for him because they'll likely see him as a liability. Unless we go up like additional assets like several prospects from our minor league system, he won't get traded to another team, and I don't want to trade any prospects just to get rid of his contract. And honestly, I think Miggy would want to finish his career in the place he's called home since 2007. I think he's deserving of that at least. Alright, as far as an introduction video, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to commentate over the footage that you are watching right now. I just wanted to use it as background footage for this video. The next video will be likely another spring training game because I want to get more acclimated with the team. That game will have commentary that's more focused to the game itself. Afterwards, I'll be more than likely ready to begin the regular season from that point on. Until then, that's all I got for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.